क्या जीता?
देखो
You're with BBC News. Now, former US President Donald Trump is expected to fly into Manhattan later today to face charges over hush money payments to a former porn star. CBS correspondent Jared Hill spoke to us from outside Manhattan Criminal Court, where Mr. Trump is expected to undergo processing, as it's known, on Tuesday.
This will be a historic week here because former President Trump is now the first former president of the United States to be facing criminal charges. What we're expecting again is for today, the former president to fly into New York from his home in Florida, and then he will be coming here to the courthouse in Manhattan on Tuesday. This is where he will be fingerprinted. There will likely be a mugshot, in essence, of the former president. We're not expecting handcuffs in this situation because of the security concerns. He'll be with Secret Service, though, and then there will be this arraignment where we will learn at that point what exactly he is being charged for. Again, you mentioned that this is centered around this hush money payment, but the question here is whether there was an illegal falsification of business documents. There are some sources telling CBS News that this could potentially be at least one felony count in relation to that. What else we might see, we'll have to wait. Back to you.
Yes, as you said, we don't yet have the details of what these charges will be. Mr. Trump's lawyer, though, he says Mr. Trump, the former president, is gearing up for a fight. This could be a bitter dispute.
Yeah. That's right. So the lawyer for former President Trump says that they're gearing up for a fight here. They're also saying that they potentially might try and get this case thrown out based on an argument that this should be a federal case and not a state case. Again, we'll have to see what a judge ends up deciding when all of that comes into play here. But this could be both a legal battle for the former president as well as a political one because, again, remember, he is running for president in 2024. And we've already learned that there is another Republican, a former governor of a state here in the United States, that is now throwing their name in the hat for that 2024 race, also saying former President Trump should drop out of the race because of this indictment, because of these charges, saying essentially that this is all too much of a sideshow for the country.
Jared Hill speaking to me a little earlier. Well, I also spoke to Angelia Wilson, who's a professor at the University of Manchester. She specialises in American politics, and she explained the significance of this indictment.
It is an unprecedented week. It is the first